Good morning, guys. Hello. So it's way early. I was up, gosh, I had the intentions of sleeping in this morning. That did not happen. So I'm up. Figured let's do a live. I was a bad little esthetician last night. I had so much going on in my brain. I was so distracted that I forgot to put moisturizer on before I went to bed last night. So I woke up and my skin was like that tight, nasty feeling, which is why it's also so incredibly red this morning. So I thought, let's play with new foundation. So y'all know I love LimeLight, but I like to play with new products on myself every once in a while, and I decided to hashtag treat yourself, and I got Becca's Ultimate, good Lord, I can't do a live without them hollering. All right, Becca's Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. So I'm kind of interested to see what this does. Super pretty bottle. I love Becca's packaging. And I have no idea if this is gonna match me or not. I ordered it online because I don't like going to the store. I'm lazy and I don't like shopping for makeup in stores. So this is me color matching myself online to the best of my abilities. And I'm going to use this fancy little buffer brush. This is really similar to LimeLight's, but this is an It Cosmetics brush. So we're going to see how this works. Ooh, I can already tell you it's going to be really, really pale. But that's okay. I needed a more pale color for fall and winter because my normal foundation was just a little bit too yellow for my winter skin. Ooh, this is really pale. But if you look, it matches my neck pretty well. And it's covering my redness, which I'm shocked. Most foundations just don't do that on me. It smells odd. It smells almost like it has some sort of like artificial fragrance almost. And I was really hoping that this was gonna have more of a glowy finish, but it already feels really matte, so I'm not super psyched about that. Because my skin is drying out as I get older, and I don't quite care for things that are really, really matte. I'm super pale, guys. And ladies, blend your foundation, goodness gracious, all the way down your neck. All the way down your neck. All the way up into your hairline. Do not stop anywhere. So this is nice. This is interesting. I'll tell you guys a secret. I can't color match myself. I can color match anybody else. Anyone who sits in my chair, that's actually what I geek out on. I love custom mixing foundation for people, but myself, I've always just sort of guessed and hoped for the best. Because I have a lot of redness, obviously, but then I also have some yellow. And I am too cheap to buy 2 shades of foundation for myself. So I typically get one and hope for the best, which just isn't terrible. I look a little bit ghostly right now, but yeah, it's still touch light. Damn. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. Because sometimes foundation can change a little bit throughout the day. And especially on my skin, because my skin, it tends to oxidize. So we'll see. We'll see. And I'm going to put brows on because I'm like scaring myself right now with my lack of eyebrow. And I just use shadow for brows because I have a lot of area that needs to be filled in, as you can tell. And I feel like if I use a pencil, it's just way too defined. So, and I really desperately want to get these microbladed. It's so expensive. It's funny because I've never had giant brows, but again, as I'm getting older, I am slowly losing my eyebrow hair. Is that another perk of getting older? Like, your skin starts losing elasticity and you start losing hair, and this is what happens. Like, when I turn 30, I still have another year. So this is already like looking better. See, if you have brows like me that are really, really sparse and thin, try filling them in. If you are a lucky son of a gun and you have big, beautiful brows, you probably don't need to fill them in. But I do, because mine are slowly but surely falling off my face. See, big difference. And this is just an eyeshadow, nothing fancy. I can't use pomade or anything weird like that. It's just too much for me. I don't like that really super drawn on look. Cassie, I love the Ricky mirror, and it's by far been my best business investment. It's amazing. And as soon as I pop off here, I will shoot you a message about it. Because before I got the Ricky, I was in my bathroom, like always sitting on my vanity, trying to do my makeup in what paltry lighting is in my bathroom. Because I'm sure most of us, unless you have a big, fancy, beautiful bathroom, I do not. It just wasn't working. And again, I was hoping and praying for the best outcome in the mornings. But when I got this, and the first time I used it, I was like, oh dang, like, have I been walking out of the house looking like this every morning? Oops. So, I love this guy. It's our collaboration with Glamcore, which is a professional lighting company. There are lots of makeup pros that use it. This one is really lightweight, very portable. It fits in a tote bag. It'll fit in a laptop case. You can take it on a plane, which is really, really cool. It's great for hotel rooms. Last year I was in Portland at this time, and that hotel had the most yellow lighting I have ever seen in my life. And I was like, how am I supposed to do my makeup? Like, I'm just gonna hope and pray for the best and hope everyone else that is here is dealing with this, because this is awful. So if you're a person that travels a lot, this is a great investment for you. Or even if you're just somebody that likes to do makeup, you like to do lives, you like to take selfies, you like to do tutorials, this is awesome. And I'm already having an issue getting my brows even, which is not unusual for me. But I typically just roll with it and say, you know what, if they're not totally identical, then I'm lazy and I don't care. On myself. On clients, I am a crazy person, but on myself, I typically don't care. Let's do some blush. This is Stilla's Convertible Color. I love cream blush. I wish LimeLight would come out with a cream blush because I adore it. And I make that cheesy little face. Because I think this foundation is just a hair too light for me, at least maybe for another month or so. I'm gonna warm it back up with some blush. Bring some little bit of color back into my face. I'm trying to show you guys some brands that I like other than LimeLight. Because yes, I love LimeLight and it's so easy to use that I almost get in a rut of like, oh, this is super simple. I'm just gonna use all this today. But in reality, I have so much other stuff in my kit that I love. Stila is one of those brands. I really love Stila. It was one of my go-tos before I started with LimeLight. And my hair, guys, I can't even tell you how much I need my haircut. I'm looking at it going, oh my God, it's awful. Okay, so that's a smidge better. That makes me look more human and less mannequin-y. I am gonna add more though because I'm feeling extra today. And then I'm gonna show you guys this awesome highlighter that I got that is like totally Instagram-y, but I don't even care because it's so fun. So this is Dose of Colors, which I'd never tried any of their stuff, and I've always looked at it and been like, ooh, that's pretty, I want to try that. So I got their, I know this is the Desi collection or whatever the hell her name is, but it's super pretty. It's like real shimmery. And I've been kind of going way extra with this highlighter on my face, but I don't even care because it's really pretty. And actually, because this foundation is so light, this is actually probably going to be too dark, but I do not care this morning. Yesterday at the gym, I did something to my back, and thank God this morning it's feeling better, but I am just still like exhausted from it. I don't know why. I'll live, but this morning I do not care. It's funny because people think makeup artists are like, they love to do their own makeup and they take so much time doing their own makeup. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That is not the reality. More so, there are lots of us that really don't care about doing our own makeup so much. It's not that we're going to run out of the house looking like a total slag, but typically if we have the chance to work on someone else versus ourselves, it'll be someone else any day. So that's better. I gotta do something with my eyes though. Oh, I wasn't really planning on doing anything but like a liquid liner, but now I feel like I have to. Let's use more Dose of Colors. And we're also gonna use LimeLight as a base. I have a lesson today and my stuff is just like all over the place. I tried to organize it, but it turns out when I organize it, I can't find anything. So, apparently I need to go back to my mask chaos. Okay, I'm going to use my ever favorite Blush Hour as a base. I pretty much use that as a base on my eyes every single day because I love it. And just with that little patting motion, I actually got a lot on there, so we might just go with this. We'll see. And it's gonna be one of those mornings that nothing wants to work on my face. Some mornings I put makeup on and I'm like, dang, I know what I'm doing. And other days I'm like, oh, what is happening? So this is gonna be one of those mornings that's like, I don't know what's happening right now. I can't control it. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna do this fancy little experiment where I wear a full face of makeup to the gym. And I do a full workout with a full face of makeup. I'm gonna take before and after pictures for you guys, even though I typically don't do those close-up selfies like that in the gym because I sweat like a mother. But it's gonna be really cool to see how the makeup lasts through a workout, so I'm pumped about that. All right, this is not working for me this morning, but And I want to show you guys this other lip color that I got from, again, Dose of Colors. I ordered just a couple of things from them a few weeks ago. Tell you what, I'm just going to do that now because I'm going to have to fidget with my eyes. It's not working out for me this morning. So their packaging is super pretty. It's like, woo. Again, they're a very Instagram-y brand, but they do have some cool color choices. And this, the rose gold is winner. And this is their satin lipstick in mocha. It's really pretty, so I'm excited to see what this looks like. It looks very much like salted caramel does on me. Great for fall, really pretty. It's not as smooth as I was hoping for. I like really creamy lipsticks. If I'm going to use a lipstick, it needs to be like buttery and rich and creamy, and this one's okay. And I'm going to have to go back and redo this, but at least you get the idea. It's very brown. Very warm, but I don't hate it. It's kind of a cool shape. They have it like carved out, which is kind of neat. But, ooh, this is like, interesting. The tube is giant. It's like twice the size of a normal lipstick, but okay, let's try and fandangle some eyes here. This is, again, I know the Desi Katie whatever, her eyeshadow quad. And I thought online that the colors looked really, really pretty. And they are, but the formulas are a little, it's like not my favorite now. And I love this kind of bronzy color. That's the one that I've been able to get to work the best. A couple of these, it says you're supposed to use wet. And I don't have time for that. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I've kind of been trying to make them work as is, and they aren't the easiest formula to work with. They're kind of chunky, and there seems to be quite a bit of fallout with it, which is like, wah, wah. Can no one make an eyeshadow that doesn't fall out all over my face? LimeLight does. But in the interest of showing you guys products other than LimeLight, this is what I came up with. And I love just pushing a darker color into my crease and making it really blown out like this one. I don't get too fancy with my eyeshadow because, as y'all know, I wear my big blue glasses, and typically anything funky I do with my eyes, it kind of gets lost behind my glasses, so. So is life. How are you guys doing this morning? Who's watching? I don't even know who's on here right now. Say hi if you're on. Is anybody else feeling like just the time change is killing you? Last night I was like, why am I so tired? All this week I've been so tired. My husband was like, the time change, dear. I'm like, oh God. I really would love if we could just not do this whole time change nonsense. Because it's even worse in the spring. Oh my gosh, in the spring it's like, I want to die. It's like I lost an entire hour of my life that I'm never going to get back. Oh, see, Cassie, if I work out at night, I go right to sleep. It's funny. I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm not one of those people that it like, I don't know, though. In the mornings, if I work out, then it like gets me ready for the day. But at night, I think I'm so dang tired anyways that it just doesn't matter. I don't know. I can't really work out at night. I tried that for a while and it just, I hated it. I have to go in the morning or in the afternoon. I'm not really sure. This is like, goodness, okay. See, it looks nice from far away, just don't get up close. And I like doing eyeshadow underneath my eye. A lot of people want to do liner under there, and I always suggest shadow because, and I just stabbed myself in the eye. I do shadow because it's a lighter effect. It's less harsh than I think sometimes, especially like a pencil liner can be. And I am continually stabbing myself. Okay, there we go. That's better. And this is just that exact same color that I worked into my crease. Okay. Oh, I guess we can roll with that. I'm not super happy with it, but we'll go with it. Now, one thing I will not change out is my mascara, because I love LimeLight's mascara, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is the old packaging. It looks kind of funky, but the new packaging is super sleek. I love it. Just really classy. And I'm gonna do one eye so you guys can see the difference, because like right now you can see that I have like 0 lash. Nothing going on there. So when I do mascara, I push it into the base of my lashes and then I wiggle it. And I just continually do that because I have these tiny little baby lashes that can be kind of hard to separate. So I have to like push the brush in there. And the nice thing about this stuff is it's really, really buildable. So you could do 1 coat if you just need a little something, something. But I really like to do 2 at least. And if you keep doing it while it's wet, there's no issue. It's totally buildable. And it doesn't flake off on my face. That is my pet peeve with mascaras. Oh, I would look at my face like at 10 o'clock in the morning and I would have smudges under my eyes and little flakes of mascara all over my cheeks. Oh my God, it was embarrassing. But I will say, I've worn this stuff through a workout and it doesn't move. Like, I was really impressed. So you can see I'm just going over and over and over it. And don't forget those tiny little inner corners. So that's just 1 coat. I'm gonna add more. So you can see it. No lash. Okay. And it has already dried a bit, which you kind of have to work fast because this stuff does dry pretty quickly. But it's still gonna look cute, don't worry. I am not a fan of most mascaras on the market because they either came off all over my face or they were really, really hard to remove, and I do not like having to scrub at my eye area to get off makeup. Or they didn't really do much. See? Voila! I love this stuff. And I gotta tell you guys, I love this stuff. Like, it's so good. It separates, it gives you volume and length without it being like super spidery and weird. I'm liking the lip color now. See, it's funny how things change. Like, if you don't like something when you put it on right away, give it a couple of minutes, because it's almost like it will change a bit depending on your skin. So it's interesting to me. And it's funny because with the enduring lip colors, I'll put one on and I'll love it, but then somebody else will be like, no, like, I hate that color on me. I'm like, what do you mean? It's so pretty, and it looks completely different on them. And we could have similar skin tones. So it's funny to me. So if you don't like something right away, just give it a couple of minutes. Let it sit, and then see what you think. Makeup is a funny thing, guys. Thank you, Cassie. I'm trying to take after you with these live videos. You're like queen of live videos. I feel like I need to do this more often. I just feel a little bit awkward when I'm doing my own makeup because I'm like, watch me do my mascara and make these really weird faces. Like this. Like I can't do my mascara with my mouth closed. I can't. It has to be open. Okay, I think I'm gonna call this. Voila. And then never skip mascara on your lowers, guys. I have some clients that are like, what? Why are you doing mascara on the lower lashes? I'm like, because you have to. Look, it looks so good. See, it's so pretty. It's just really nice. It's really nice and natural. Okay, now we're gonna set this. Just a super duper simple setting powder. And I'm gonna buff it all over my face. Because even though I am a little bit on the drier side, this will still move around. Any foundation will move around if you don't set it. Especially if you are a person that puts your hands on your face a lot, stuff will move around. So. And then I'm gonna also do a setting spray. Once again, I organized everything and I can't find it. So this is 10 Years Younger finishing spray. I love it because, again, I am a little bit dry and I feel like it gives me not a dewy finish, but just less of a chalky finish, I guess. And it does hold it in place for a long, long time. Like tonight I won't be able to take this off until like 8 o'clock, but it'll last. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Alrighty. So, voila. Ignore my hair. I've got to get it cut. See what happens to my eyes when I put glasses on? It's like, everything's gone. So that's why I do lips and brows. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys have an awesome day and we'll chat soon. Bye.